How to revoke the customer's access from Kajabi when subscription is cancelled in Stripe. So assume that you are using Stripe payment gateway for selling all your Kajabi courses. Now for some reason you have cancelled the subscription of few of your customers. Now you will have to remove the access of these customers from your Kajabi courses as well. For that you have two choices. Either you can manually go to the Kajabi course and revoke the access of each customer one by one, or you can create an automation in between Stripe and Kajabi in such a way that every time the subscription is cancelled from Stripe payment gateway, the customer's access will be automatically revoked from your Kajabi course. Yes, it is possible. So if you also want to automate this whole process, come with me and I will show you the process step by step. So this is the dashboard of Stripe payment gateway, and these are the subscription of all my customers. And here you will see, as soon as I will cancel the subscription of any customer from here, the access of the same customer will be automatically revoked from the Kajabi course. Here you can see currently it is granted and it will automatically change to the revoke. Okay, and for that I'll have to connect these two applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing integration and automation software. You can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. Now if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test amazing automation, these kinds of amazing automation. I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I'm clicking on sign in, and then I have clicked on access now, and this is how you can also reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now after reaching out to the dashboard, you will have to click on this blue button, create workflow. So just provide a random name to your automation, to your workflow. I'm providing revoke customers access from course on subscription cancellation in Stripe. Now click on this blue button, create, and you will actually find two boxes in front of you. Those are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. When this happens, do this. So understand with an example that whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email via Gmail application. Well, according to our use case, whenever the subscription is cancelled in Stripe application, automatically revoke the access of the same customer via Kajabi application. So this is how we need to always select the applications in which we are setting up an automation, and here we are actually building the automation in between Stripe and Kajabi. So that is why the first application here will be the Stripe, and in the trigger event, well, I want whenever the subscription is cancelled. Okay, in that case this automation should trigger, so I will choose this cancelled subscription trigger event. You can even read the instruction on that. Triggers when a customer's subscription ends. Alright, now after selecting these two things, here you can see a webhook URL and few set of instructions are visible here. So the idea here is we are going to connect our Stripe payment gateway account with the Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL, so that the detail of the cancelled subscription can be captured here first, and then we are going to send the same data to the Kajabi application. So firstly copy this webhook URL, go back to your Stripe payment gateway, and this is the testing account. This is the test mode. You can see it is enabled. Now you will have to open this developer section, and from the left hand side you will actually find the webhooks option. Here exactly we are going to add the endpoint here, and the endpoint URL is the same which we have just copied. Basically it is the webhook URL only, and I'm going to paste the same webhook URL here exactly. Now finally I will select the events to listen. So click on this plus icon, and here I'm going to search for the same subscription event. Basically it was something like subscription cancellation. Okay, so I'll have to search for that, and here you can see customer subscription is deleted. You can even read the instructions here. Okay, so choose customer subscription deleted from the select events drop down. Okay, so coming back here, I'm going to select the same, click on add events, and click on the final add endpoint button, and this is how your webhook URL will be saved here. And now it is waiting for the events, and if you will come back here, you can see, read the instructions, waiting for the webhook response. So log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So here it is asking to do a test submission, and here the test submission means cancellation of a subscription. Okay, so the idea here is we have already connected Stripe and Pabbly Connect. Connect. Now we are going to test it if I'm canceling any subscription here in Pabbly Connect, here in Stripe Payment Gateway, whether the details of the same is capturing or not in the Pabbly Connect software. So here I have selected the subscription cancellation, and here I'm going to cancel the subscription of this particular customer, and the email address here is admin@pabblytudes.com. But before I cancel the subscription, firstly let us check whether this particular customer has any access in our Kajabi account as well, in a Kajabi course or not. So admin@pabblytudes.com, and here is the product PHP course for beginners. Going to check my Kajabi dashboard, and here are all the product section, or I will directly go to my all contacts section and see whether the same customer has there or not. Alright, in the contact section we actually have the same customer. Here you can see the dummy customer was the name, admin@pabblytudes.com. Alright, let us check admin@pabblytudes.com, and he has actually purchased this particular course. Alright, so let us check that which particular offer, which particular course has been assigned it to this particular person. Here you can see total products. Let me click on that button. Alright, and here under the purchases section you will be able to see, okay, yes, you can clearly see that this person has the access of this particular course. Alright, now I am going to cancel the subscription of the same customer. Here is the cancel subscription button. Immediately, yes, I would like to immediately cancel the subscription. Alright, click on cancel, come back to Pabbly Connect and wait for the response. And here you can see, as soon as I have cancelled the subscription there, here the details has been arrived, the response is received. Here you can even see the type is actually customer subscription deleted. Let us check for other details. Okay, so where are the details? Alright, so we have the course name as PHP course for beginners. Alright, where is the detail of the customer? Okay, so here you can see I have not actually received the detail of the customer whose subscription I have just cancelled. All I have is the details of the subscription and the course name, basically the title of the course. Okay, so from where exactly I will fetch out the details, because of course I'll have to remove the access of the same person. So the details of the customer is the most important thing for me here. Okay, so here in this particular data, here you will actually find one more interesting thing, that is the customer ID. Okay, I'll have to search for that. Where is the customer ID? Okay, here you can see data object customer, and here I have the customer ID. So with the help of this particular customer ID, I will fetch out the details of the customers whose subscription has just got cancelled. For that you will have to go to this choose your next application, and here I will select for Stripe Payment Gateway once again, and here in the action event I will select retrieve the customer details. Okay, so I am going to retrieve a customer details with the help of the ID, so that is why this is going to be the action event. And now click on connect, and I have just made the connection in the previous step only, so this time I will go with the existing connection only. Now click on save, and here you can see the Stripe Payment Gateway, the Stripe account has been connected. Now it is asking to provide the customer ID, so I have the customer ID here which I am going to map it. So don't worry, you do not need to manually copy and paste it here. If you will search for the same ID here in the drop down, you can see the above data, the Stripe data is actually visible here in the drop down. You just need to search for that particular field, for that particular data, and click on that field, and this is how your ID will be mapped. And when you will click on this button, you will see the details of the customers will be arrived here in the response. Okay, here you can see, and let us check for the name and the email address of the customer, and here we have the email address as admin@pabblytudes.com, and yes, it is the same customer. Alright, it is the same customer. If I will refresh it, this customer will disappear from here. Here you can see the status is actually cancelled. Alright, Now coming back to Pabbly Connect, and the first step of our automation of our integration is working absolutely fine, which was capturing the data of cancelled subscription here in Pabbly Connect. So we have all the details. Now finally in the next application, here I will choose Kajabi application, and I am going to revoke the access of the same customer automatically with the help of this automation tool, with the help of Pabbly Connect. In action event, of course, I want to revoke the access to an offer, so I will select the same, click on connect, and here you can see it has connected immediately because I am already logged into my Kajabi account here in different tabs. So it has connected immediately. Now it is asking for the webhook URL to revoke or grant the offer. So you will have to go to the Kajabi account, and here you will have to open your product section, and from this product action you will have to choose that particular course. Okay, so I have the course as PHP course, from which I have actually deleted the customer's access. Okay, and here in the offer section you will again find this option of offer. Click on that, and finally at the top right corner you will find 3 dots here. Okay, click on that, and here you will find the option of webhooks, and this time we want to deactivate. Okay, so you'll have to read the instructions. Okay, and in the last line it is clearly written that copy the deactivation URL and paste above. So that is why from here I will copy this deactivation URL. So copy the same, come back here, paste it here, and finally it is asking for the external user ID. So the ID that was sent when granting access to this particular offer. So here we have interesting twist. While providing the access of the course to the customer, that time also it has asked me for the external user ID, and that time I'll show you what exactly I have provided, what exactly I have mapped. So while providing the access, here you can see the action event was grant access to an offer. In that case I have provided this particular ID. Basically I have provided this email address only as the ID, and here you can clearly read the instruction that an ID to uniquely identify the user, and this is used to grant or revoke the access later. So you can provide any unique ID from the above data. Well, email ID is also something unique, so I have mapped the same ID here, and I'll have to map the same ID which I have mapped at the time of granting the access to the course. Okay, so of course I have the email ID here in the above window, so I'm going to map the same. So if you will click on this field, you will actually find the above data here in the drop down. Simply search for the email ID. I have actually searched with the help of @ and I am going to map the same ID. All right, and if I will click on this button, you will see the customer's access will be revoked. But before that I'll have to tell you one more important thing, and that is you must be thinking that I'm repeating this mapping again and again. Here also and here also I have mapped the customer ID. So what is this mapping all about? So whatever the details you will map here in the automation, these details will be automatically replaced when this automation will work in the real time. Okay, I'm repeating this again. When this automation will work in the real time, these values will be automatically replaced, and this is how this automation is going to take place. But if you will manually provide the data here, that data, that value will be remain fixed here, and in that case this automation won't be able to work. So make sure you map the things, and this is the power of mapping, this is the power of automation. Now finally I will click on this button, save and send test request, but before that first let me take you to the dashboard of the Kajabi. Okay, for now I'm going to close it. Again I will open the contact section of the Kajabi software, and here I will open the same customer whose access I am about to revoke. All right, so here is the customer, dummy customer, admin@pabblytudes.com, and here we have the offers. All right, click on that, and under this purchase section you will be able to notice that the purchase amount is granted by the webhook. Now click on this button and wait for the response. Okay, here you can see the response is received. Going back to my Kajabi software, here I am going to refresh this particular page and you will see the access of this particular customer has been automatically revoked. Here you can see the access has been revoked automatically. So this is how now onwards, whenever you are going to cancel the subscription of any customer from here, the access of the same customer will be automatically revoked from the Kajabi course. You do not have to do anything manually. You just need to set this automation once inside Pabbly Connect, and after that sit back and relax, because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. So let us check what exactly we have done in our automations. Firstly, I have selected Stripe as the trigger application, and in the trigger event I have selected cancel subscription, and then I have connected Stripe with Pabbly Connect and captured the data of the cancellation. But here I have not actually received the customer's detail. So with the help of this customer ID, I have fetched the details of the customer first, and after that finally I have selected Kajabi as the action application, and an action event revoke access to an offer, and finally by providing the unique email ID, unique external user ID, I have done the same. I was able to revoke the access of the customer automatically via Pabbly Connect. In case you want to clone this whole setup into your account, I will attach the shareable link of the same workflow into my video description box. You just need to click on this particular link and sign up for free in the Pabbly Connect, and the same workflow will be cloned into your account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.